This is the Greenkeeper karaoke machine, and if you're considering buying this, I will tell you that this unit is really nice. This is not one of those little toy units that you see. Of course, it's not a fully professional karaoke system, but if you're looking for a karaoke system that you can use at your house and have good loud sound to it, even just for listening to music, this is a really good choice. So the speaker itself is again, it's got this nice sort of handsome, professional, subtle look to it. The carry handle on top has this contrast orange on the bottom, which makes it easy to identify. And it also just looks good, in my opinion, if you like that color. On the back are the various inputs here, including a microphone, an auxiliary input, and it comes with a cable for that. This is for a flash card. This is for USB. It can read music tracks off of both of those. It can also record to them. And then there's your charging port. It comes with a cable for that, but it doesn't come with the AC brick that goes into the wall. All the controls are on the top. You got power, menu, TWS, light, mode, play, pause, fast forward and rewind, or skip forward and skip back. Then you also get two of these microphones. They're a little bit lighter in weight compared to like a real professional microphone, but they do have the look. These also each take 2 AA batteries, which it doesn't come with. And then the last thing it comes with is the remote control, which can operate all the functions, and with this number pad, in fact, a couple of more. This takes some batteries that it doesn't come with. So right now it's fully charged, and when I turn it on, it goes right away into Bluetooth mode. I don't have it paired right now, but when it is paired, you can use it as a Bluetooth speaker, not just a karaoke machine. And the music is loud, it's distortion free, it sounds really, really good. You've got the lights that come on automatically when you turn it on, and you can cycle through some different light show options. All of them look nice. They've got good soft animations to them. Nice light quality. You've got a few to choose from. These do, I believe, react to audio when it's streaming as well, but don't quote me on that. And you can also just turn them off, but they will come back on the next time you turn it on. It doesn't have a memory for that setting. Let's turn it off. And now when I turn it on, as you can see, the lights come right back into their default mode. And if I want them off, I gotta cycle through that again. The other button's up here on the top. Now this TWS button, you might wonder what that one is. I did. What this is for is if you've got another one of these units, you can press these buttons and they will pair. So they'll turn into a stereo pair. I would imagine you'd get really great sound out of that. Although it does strike me as odd that this button is given such prominent placement for maybe what's more of an edge use case. Power button obviously turns it on and off. The mode button, this scroll wheel up here is for the master volume. The mode button takes us to the different things we can do. So these are auxiliary, radio, and Bluetooth mode. And I'm not seeing the USB or the flash card on there right now, presumably because I don't have any of those things plugged in. When you turn on the radio, you might think that you would tune the radio by turning this knob, but you don't. If you go to the radio mode, you've got to press to scan. It might be the play pause button, you press and hold, and then it does an automatic scan of whatever radio stations it's picking up near you, and then the ones that it finds, it keeps as favorites, and then you can advance through them just like this. But there's no tuning knob, and I found that when I did the auto scan, a lot of the more prominent radio stations in my area that I know broadcast with powerful signals weren't picked up. I don't really care because I don't intend to use this with radio. It's FM only, by the way. But if you care about that, you might want to be aware that this machine perhaps struggles with that. In terms of volume, there are 3 things that can be controlled, and that's what's controlled through the menu. I know that menu usually means more than that, but in this case, it's just talking about volume. You can always control the master volume from here, unless if I press this, now we've got H, the H volume, which is the volume of the mix, I think. And then, or actually, I'm sorry, that's the volume of the microphones. So you've got your master volume, and then H will allow us to control the volume of the microphones from the machine. If I press it again, okay, so this is the echo setting. And as you could see, it said E15. Now, every time you turn this machine on, the echo setting will go back to its default, which is E15. And it's kind of a lot of echo. So, and that's echo for when you're talking into the microphone. If you don't want that much, you need to go in there and dial it back every time. The microphones pair on their own. You just press and hold the power button and then it pairs. The pairing is pretty reliable. And you can control the volume of the mic from the mic as well as from the speaker, but you cannot change the echo setting from the microphone itself. Now, the other thing that I discovered about these microphones is they've programmed these mics with like a noise gate on them. And if you don't know what that means, it means that they try to reject noise around them by not letting sounds that are too low in volume pass through and get picked up. But what I found in practice is that because of the aggressiveness of that setting, unless you are talking directly into the microphone with enough vocal presence, your voice might get cut out a lot, kind of caught up in that noise filter. Now, for me as an adult, this wasn't really an issue, and I also have experience with talking directly into microphones. But when I gave this to a child who didn't instinctively point the microphone in exactly the right place or had a softer voice, there was a lot of cutting in and out of the voice because the sound that they were making was not meeting the minimum threshold for it to pass through. As long as you are speaking into them with sufficient quality, then they do sound really good. So overall, is this something that you should buy? I think it is if you are looking for something like a home karaoke machine. This one is a cut above in terms of the appearance, the functions, especially how good it sounds, because it does sound great. You just need to master the use of these microphones unless maybe some future unknown firmware update will improve the way that those operate.
Era il 1900.
La luce dei tuoi occhi, tornare nei tuoi occhi, la luce dei tuoi occhi, tornare nei tuoi occhi. La tua bellezza è potente, ci puoi fare cose belle, anche fottere la gente. Le cose cadono sempre, sulla strada per Damasco, penso subito non è un incidente. Sai come dipende, sul pacchetto delle chiavi, qualcuno non ci vedo per niente. A te io stile gli istinti, soprattutto perché so quanto ami gli animali. Senti quella canzone di tanti anni fa, che sembra scritta ora, non mi ricordo neanche più come fa, ma il testo dice qualcosa come I love you baby, più chiaro di così non c'era. I love you baby, lo canterò per te stasera, domani e finché non vedrò la luce dei tuoi occhi, tornare nei tuoi occhi, la luce dei tuoi occhi, tornare nei tuoi occhi, la luce dei tuoi occhi.
Once upon a time there was a girl who made a wish to find herself a love and finally make a switch. Then you came around, you healed another stitch, and I'm glad about that. I can finally make a switch. And I know, yeah, I know, many would like to be in my shoes. And I know, yeah, I know, with you I got nothing to lose. When I'm down, you can bring me up. And when I'm hurt, you know I don't need much. You can use that magic touch. When I'm down, you can bring me up. And when I'm hurt, you know I don't need much. You can use that magic touch. When I'm down, you can bring me up. And when I'm hurt, you know I don't need much. Running all the time.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. Looking for a little romance, given half a chance. I have never seen that dress you're wearing, all the highlights in your hair that catch your eye. I have been blind. hello, 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 hello.
I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. I wish I could say all the things that I should say out loud.
Taking a picture of it for?
To showcase the light
Who's? So to who?
for my Amazon Vine review.